Oh, now OBS wants to start recording. So anyway, welcome back to RoboCop. As your OBS is working right. Looks like it is.
Murphy, are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes.
On my way
Let
to
us
do
hope I
many
will not be
things.
slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Wait.
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good.
I have
Keep me
things to
posted.
do. Yay. So, it's probably just gonna be, pretty straightforward because we've done this area 2 times already. But Game. There we go. But there are, surf and protect. There's at least 3 of them on the map. But yeah, I don't know if there's going to be any crime in any areas that we have already explored. Because, quote, we have already explored a lot of this area. Multiple times. So why would the crime be back? But yeah, at the same time,
just look at that. I wouldn't have believed I'd see your ass in real action. Apart from me whooping it.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
I don't need backup. But, fine.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Yeah, you do that, bitch. He's just running in. That's dumb, though.
Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him.
You want to just run in, though. Well, I mean, enter the fish shop. Maybe there could be crime in here. I mean, it is a new instance we haven't been in, so...
Let's get him! You really know your stuff.
It's that one guy alive, so... You hiding fish in the... I mean, if you want to go in, though, and start blasting. You told me this was a potential hostage situation. You okay there, buddy? I feel like you're just getting shot and not doing anything.
Let's get him!
I like how our AI companions, Lewis and Washington are just, damage isn't really a thing we need to worry about unless it's cutscene damage. Oh, crime. I did say I need to be on the lookout for crime. No drugs hidden in with the fish? No, probably not. So once again, guys with crappy guns. Yay. Oh, yay.
They stand no
Why did you
chance
have-
against you.
Once again, just random dudes with grenades. I don't know where they're getting all these grenades, but yeah. They're just dumb. There's some random street punks that are like, I'm gonna rob this place. By the way, grenades. And a close Like, in a very small area. Yeah. That's what I thought. Anyway, just checking, you know. Do I get back?
That'll teach him a lesson.
Yeah. By the way, crime. Yeah. I gotta get used to, you know, we have better slow-mo, by the way. Better slow-mo, which eliminating enemies in slow-mo increases slow-mo. Besides the fact that we have increased duration. So I just have to keep making sure I hit enemies while it's slow-mo. Oh, so, yeah, we're going to start work on this, which is, it's not bad. Ricochet's not bad. It's just, you spend too long looking at areas to, how do I use this? Rather than actually just shooting enemies, in my opinion. It's easier to just make sure you know where you're shooting than having to line up shots. I mean, lining up shots is cool and all, but yeah. It's like, what was it? I think I was watching Megan 2.0 recently, and I was thinking to myself, like, well, I was thinking out loud actually. Like, okay, you have a self-learning AI, so it could, you know, learn combat routines very, very fast, you know. Technically, an AI like that shouldn't be able to, you know, miss shots. Like, they should be able to immediately calculate, like, you know, RoboCop's thing with the calculating trajectories for, like, ricocheting and all that. And not being able to get hit because they, well, if you get hit once, you should be able to, you know, immediately learn from that and calculate all possible vectors of least probable damage to yourself. But once again, it's also, you know, you gotta remember, not everyone thought out every single part of how an AI is going to work properly. Because that whole human writers thing, and human writers are limited by, well, their thoughts of how things work when, you know, they're not calculating how far ahead AI could actually be in that state. Just saying. Like, an AI that can shoot should be able to, you know, plan out ricochet shots, not get hit at all that, because, you know, self-learning. It should be able to learn that, hey, this is the best way to handle these situations.
You wrecked my shop. Oh, God. What will my father say? And the
Oh,
fish.
hey, you had that.
Oh, the fish are gonna...
The fish are gonna go bad, everyone. Oh, 2 points. Yay. Now we have Ricochet, which is...
gonna go bad. Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Oop. Becoming documents. Crime. Anything else? Kept trying to smell those what smells almost sort of like electrical burning, and that concerns me. It's like, wait, is my computer on fire? But then it also shifts more to a cow smell, like, you know, like burnt manure. Just terrible. So I'm not sure.
Open the
about
door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's RoboCop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
What I want is not important. What I need is your surrender.
Well, how about batteries, huh? I'm sure you need those to stick them up your ass to keep that freak show running. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door! He's reloading.
Who's that?
He actually did shoot. He missed, though, somehow.
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you.
Oh,
You
damn.
definitely more human than any of
They don't have
them
the shotgun.
OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
Yeah, he actually looked like he shot first, but he missed at that range with a heavy caliber pistol. Surprising. Any crime in here? I don't see any crime. I did find crime on the way, though. Okay. Return to the streets. As long as it isn't like, you know, the fucking courthouse where it was like, hey, congrats, you won. Crash. Every time. We just had to eventually, towards the end, just... Oh, we need a bucket as soon as we finished. Get to the edge as fast as possible. Still, not bad.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
Because I did most
I had a
of it.
partner who had my back.
That.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you.
Yeah, keep getting yourself in dangerous situations where you keep getting shot at.
I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
I'm not heading back to the precinct. I have shit to do here. I must serve and protect, so yeah, this area's just off limits now. Anyway, Back to serve and protect mode. First, I started playing Grounded 2, since, you know, early access. It's basically Grounded 1, but with ride-eatable buggies. Like, I want to record it, but at the same time, I want to also wait until it's fully out, so that's probably going to still be like, you know, another year or two. Knowing how early access stuff works. Like how we're still waiting for Path of Exile 2 to, you know, get out, but at the same time, yeah, that's still a while. Yeah, that's still sealed. It's been sealed since like last time. Serve and protect. I see what I need to serve and protect, but hi. Suspicious deals going on? You sell drugs? Crime? Any crime? Yeah, this. The fuck is this shit? That's a fire hydrant. And you parked on the curb. This demands a ticket. There's comes the crime evidence too. But yeah. So far, no one that we've delivered tickets to has popped up to question us. I need some angry person yelling at us about tickets. Anyway. What you doing? I don't know what you're doing. It could be crime though, for all I know. Oh god, this is legend bullshit hill. Yay.
I know what we can do to make tonight more exciting.
Grandma, you know what the doctor said about alcohol.
I've got a better idea. We can bet on who will win the election.
That doesn't sound exciting at all. What's going on over here? Do you need assistance? I must serve and protect. The severe lack of crime. And we did clean up the streets mostly. Too many people covered in places. Concerning. Well, we can always go uphill, you know. Robo-climbing noises. And no, they have not repopulated any of the crime. Making my job difficult, guys. Where are my big old boxes of crime? I think that was only during the first one. Though they are still marked in some locations. Oh, how do I want to explore? Oh, hey, there's one of those.
If Mills wins, I'll have to close up the store.
Oh no. Then who's gonna sell the holy cow milk and the buff soda and the go-go soft drinks and the Fruity Loops? They're now even sweeter. So yeah, I need to go over there, but at the same
I didn't know you were
time-
involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
Well, there you go.
$116, $117, $118. Huh? Have I counted 118 yet?
Oh no.
Oh, man.
The most important thing is to find balance. Harmony. Sure, you can work your ass off every day, but...
Yeah, that was probably close. It's like basically any place that you dealt with crime before is closed. Are you trying to clean this? Cause yeah. Thank you. Bit trippy though with you know, since it's on an edge. Wee.
Ah, they say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work. Oh, this underwear looks almost new.
That's right, I've heard you say that before. From a different dumpster. Do 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 do. Yeah, I don't know why I'm bothering, but you know. It's just something I do. Severe like trying to pick up. Hey, look. Oh, nothing we missed in here. Yeah, it's pretty much easy to, you know, not do this. I think the majority of stuff would be in places we haven't gone to yet. Like new instances and all that. But, you know, we gotta go over the place a third time. Oh geez, those plants. The plants are a bit much. Let's just sort screen towering a bit. Were we screen towering? They are dropping my frames a bit though. Like one problem I have with grounded is, okay, like looking on the ground and stuff, FPS is so much easier, so much better. But like when I look up towards the sky, it does drop the frames a lot more than having my vision centered towards the ground. So, serve and protect? Oh. Over there. Are you street vultures? Yeah, they are street vultures. You are known criminals, and yet we aren't doing jack shit about that again. Question mark. You. What's your story? Oh, public intoxication?
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
Didn't we have an issue like this already?
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend enrolling in the homeless help program.
I'm not homeless, so get out of my house.
We sure issued a ticket. Oh wow. Oh, so here's another issue. Like, for example, okay, you've already looted that in the first part, right? But now we closed the gate and there's no way to open the gate. So, for example, if you didn't loot that stash, well, now you'd be shit out of luck. That's dumb. Look at those waters. Look at that much better looking city compared to where we're at. I know, right? Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, game. Whoa. I definitely felt that one. Like, it struggled for a second, though. Any crime in though?
They'll figure it out, I'm telling you.
Connect the parts, plug in the wires, then get the money and run. Everything will be
This sounds
fine.
sus.
Trust me.
Okay. But it's the last time I lie about knowing how to do the job.
This sounds sus. No, we're not going to intervene at all. Okay. Hey, look, more street vultures. And once again, we do nothing. We are totally upholding the peace. anything back here? No, not really. I know. The majority of this video is just gonna be me walking around. Oh, come on, you could at least have something hidden there. Oh, well. Yeah, have we even gone over there? I don't feel like we have gone over here. Like, I swear this right here is a thing, but we haven't really gone in there yet. Huh. Interesting. Maybe we will this time. But somehow I doubt. You know, severe lack of crime and all that. Which one that says serve and protect? Yeah, just down there. Right. Oh, there's one I can open. And once again, nothing here. I don't understand why I couldn't open the upper gate. Yeah, that one I've always been dealt with. I'm not allowed to use my dash while we're not in combat. Let's go check hell. Is there anything new here? Nope, not really. Oh, this looks sus. Maybe we should investigate hell.
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle.
Okay, note, nothing here on the map, so yeah.
We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
Yeah, Magnavolt.
I am glad to be of help.
So...
And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
Well, let's see. What we got? Scanning.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit. I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
Well, let's just charge
so
the bat.
optimistic.
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Okay,
Gladly.
I will do your job for you. Well, this looks obvious. Someone apparently strangled him.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
That's a decent knot. Now you're on call?
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder?
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out.
He is also not erect from the auto hit.
The phone, the earring, and a sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Any witnesses?
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street.
Oh.
He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
Well, yeah, that's the thing about ambulances. And they cost fucking a lot.
Why would OCP get involved in this case?
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
Hey, guys. Anything? No. Yeah, that's the thing you need to remember is, if you call an ambulance for someone, you're also fronting them probably with a fucking bill for that. It's like, yeah, you think you're being, you know, you're helping them, because, oh no, it's a life or death situation, yeah, it makes sense. But then they're stuck having to pay for that, and the hospital, and all that. And you hope they have insurance. And yeah, it's just, welcome to healthcare in America. It's pretty oof.
Like I told those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
You avoided death. Take it as a sign to change your life. Start by helping me with this investigation.
Damn, are you a preacher in your spare time or something? We can talk. Just quit bugging me with your conversion bullshit.
What do you know about that car?
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him. He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal. Real peach, I'm telling you. High class.
High class in this neighborhood.
She likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
Well, there you go. Devil way. P-Roxy, I mean. So, we need to go. I forget, well, somewhere that way. And I don't think there's anything over here. I don't know why I waste my time. Cause yeah, that would still be closed from previous investigation. And then there's this entire area over here still that not much changes at. We're still not questioning this? Look at all this booze hill. We should issue a ticket. Game won't let me issue a ticket because of things that was done in the first instance and won't respond to it in the second, third instance. Oh well. And once again, nothing new here. Yay. Okay, so 2 quests. Serve and protect still, and this new area, which means there might be crime in it. Yay, crime. Fuck. I mean, well, I'm hell. Oh. Ah. Oh, this looks like a time for another ticket. Yay, tickets. Torchheads.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want
That
them to
does not sound like
unsuspend
a
my
kid
sentence
voice.
for beating up a snot like you.
So that does not sound like a kid. That sounds like a... I was gonna say an elderly woman.
Don't forget the pet ghosts.
Speaking of, it's been a while since we talked to Pecos. Last time we saw him, he was pretty upset at us for, you know, not letting him have his nuke. Maybe we should go check on this place. Maybe we should. But anyway, who killed Simon Page? The receptionist needs to be out. Let me turn on the radio. It's making noise at
The
me.
long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
Well, that sounds dumb, but... Oh no. Any crime hill. Oh, these are, you know... I know it's an office, isn't it? I was gonna say. These are fancy apartments. No crime, just laying out.
Ugh, come on, please. Damn lock.
Who are you? Are you
May I
trying
help
to break
you,
an entry?
officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
Why are you
A key
trying
card
to get
issue.
into it? Is it
I have to recode them
office
every
in the
week
first
because
place?
Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
What?
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
Give me a second to process that. Okay, so we went past how many places? Okay, well, to be fair, it could be like, you know, rented office. Well, only they work in that section, and the others could be, you know, different offices technically in an office building. It might not just be all the same offices in the building. It could be, you know, as I said, different offices in the building. And they could just work in that office together. But that also sounds a bit sus to me. Anyway, before I go up there, though, just making sure there's no crime uphill. Do you have any... No, they said blonde, didn't they? Yeah.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
Hey, look, crime. That's just a bathroom. But who knows, there could be crime in it.
Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
Apparently it's relevant to the case. I was going to say it could be relevant to the case.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message.
Well, here's the thing. Even if he did... The thing is, if he called the number and didn't say anything, it would still probably be on the answering machine. I go to trailer disgusting. Adjectives to use cramp. Cramp, dirty, old, dangerous, dark. Folk association of crime, danger, lack of perspectives. Sell the idea of death of city. Safe, secure, clean, bright. Folk association of better life, bright future, hope for more. Lake Mills to point 2, consider point 1. Emphasize that Mills wants the good of the residents, and Doe City will bring that good.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's words.
Uh-huh. Scanning. Oh, time to scan.
Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them.
Well, I need a password and access
Mr.
this.
Page's computer. I don't have access to it.
There's something else I need to be looking at. I don't think it's that. Or that. I think it's probably something I have on the desk, but at the same time. I mean, there's a camera up there. Problem is, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking at, you know? No. Oh. Now it's highlighted.
Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings.
Expensive gifts, huh?
Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh, God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh, God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
So... this feels like, you know, one of these things. And by these things, I mean, there's a similar thing like this in Knights of the Old Republic. Well, basically, Person A is sleeping with Person B. Person A is on one side, Person B is on the other side. And because they're potentially together, then there's probably a third person from potentially one of the sides that wants to get rid of, you know, Person A. And, you know, if I had a haphazard guess, just saying, But so far, none of the evidence really points that out. Well, to be fair, the Knights of the Republic one was very... The more you investigate, the more you realize that, hey, technically person A was also in the wrong. But how do you want to filter that? Do you want to filter that for, you know, the truth? And make them look bad? Or filter that for, you know, the lie? And make them look good? Despite the fact that they were actually behind.
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Of course he did. They know we're not getting burgers. Yes, we are. We're totally getting burgers. Okay, we're getting burgers. And there was no crime. Well, there was a fake ID. I can't say there was no crime. There was a lack of crime. But at least one. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, to retard this fair is just gonna be walking around. Yay. This sounds like, you know, the setup part. Well, okay. It'd be too, you know, too obvious if it was just this person over here with this Gloria, they did such. That'd be too obvious, in my opinion. In my quote-unquote professional opinion. Oh, have I even gone over here? No, I haven't. Not that there's really anything to tell. We can't just do the robot for a kid again. Hey, RoboCop, do the robot. Enter the building. Well, here's the thing. If this person's missing an earring, well, we can potentially rule such, but at the same time, What we should have done is we should have questioned. We should have questioned if that person knows anything about tying knots. Like, we didn't look into that. We didn't look into if Agatha knows anything about tying, you know, knots. It's basically a sailor's knot. Oh, we could go down. There could be, hey, look, everyone crying. Yay. And that's enough for the bonus. Why do you just have an OCP container down here? Like, seriously. Dead end plus 11%? That's terrible. Oh, what's this? Crime. I mean, I'm not against more crime. Yay. Well, that paid for exploration. To that floor, which may... Wait. Is it that floor? Yeah, it would have to be that floor. But hey, look, more crime. Once again, I'm not sure that is actually still in Walt. I'm pretty sure that's just a misplaced Walt, but you do you, Robo. Well, doesn't your place look
Gloria
fancy
Lindbergh from Mayor Cusack's
compared
office?
to the rest of this?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh. Too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
You're a suspect.
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
A witness testified that you met with Mr. Page shortly before he died.
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in.
Are you missing an earring, though? I can't tell when you keep looking at me like that. But here's the thing, your apartment is much nicer than the rest of this apartment, which is concerning.
I was wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor.
Save the neighborhood. What do the neighborhoods mean to his emotions and bonus? So basically about the same. I want to make a decision to the script instead of talking through his hat. I have leveled up over office. Yay. What are these?
I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
Huh. Area of investigation, everyone. You don't say. Well, your art is a choice.
I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
Are you trying to instigate things?
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
In his car. There's some evidence. Evidence. Also, I like how she just has a bathroom here with no door whatsoever. It's just, this is where you could watch me bathe. Or sit on the toilet. With the candles. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Anyway. I like these lamps. It's a nice pink light. I like that. But... well then. Uh-huh. The picture's starting to make sense now, isn't it? Oh. The picture is starting to make sense now, isn't it?
I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer?
You sure you're not an escort? But at the same time...
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones.
Uh-huh, one of the more innocent ones. I see. Now the question is she the one who likes being tied down, or is she the one who likes tying people down? But... okay. So, the whole tying people down. Depends. Does she know how to tie a sailor's knot? That's what we need to establish, Hill. Because clearly she's into that. But do you know how to tie a sailor's knot? Oh. Hey, look, more rope.
Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots.
Uh-huh. Anyway, I need to question you on a few things.
Am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
You're probably into that.
Negative. First, I would need to charge you. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claimed that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
But do you know how to tie a sailor's knot? Like, this implies that she would know, like, okay, we're getting the whole runaround bullshit, like, you know, that much is obvious. With the whole, oh, so no crime, severe lack of crime. But does she know how to tie a sailor's knot? We're not questioning this. It's like, we get potential evidence here that could be her, because, you know, she has rope, she has the earring, it's obviously pointing towards her. But at the same time, we get more evidence, which means we have to go all the way back over there.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office.
The fuck?
You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my way. Keep Ms. Crane.
Okay, now does it mean starts towards Agatha, but does she know how to tie a sailor's knot? Once again, this here was an important piece of evidence that we're not questioning at all, apparently. I forget, I think the game's probably gonna make me have to make a choice between the two. Do.
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kurt showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again.
Once again, how did we do that? Like, there's potential evidence that suggests, well, okay. If what Gloria said is right, this here is the fact that we're going on hearsay. Hearsay is not proper fucking evidence, by the way. We're going on hearsay that basically Gloria told us that she was fired, that she knew about it, stuff like that. Which Agatha didn't say anything of that. So, once again, we're going on hearsay that from Gloria. That's not proper evidence, though.
Again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion. He fired her instead.
Why is that a button, Hal?
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting
Oh.
more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
Okay, now
It looks
you're
like
letting
she
a
used a
bit
computer.
sus.
Maybe we can find something there.
Oh, I don't know his password. She totally knows his password. Use the computer.
A message here says there is a panic
Channel.
room in this
Yes,
office. There is also an access code.
Panic room, Magnavolt. This Page guy didn't like to let anyone in.
At least the hide and seek game is over.
And is that later yet? And apparently that's the only message. Probably should have got rid of that message, you know. Probably should have deleted that before we came in.
Open sesame!
Ah, sure. Keep reminding me of the delicious sesame sprinkled burger buns we haven't eaten yet.
You guys go eat your burgers. I'll deal with this.
Just delete already.
That's the problem, Simon. I can't forget. You're ruining my career.
Come on, you stupid machine.
You're an obstacle that I have to eliminate.
Not gonna lie, this seems a bit sus. Okay, maybe. Yeah, I think Gloria's just into kink and may know how to tie a sailor's knot. But yeah, that Gloria's just into bondage. That's her thing. She just open about her sexuality. It's fun. You though, this seems entirely sus. Being in a
Agatha
secret
Crane,
room.
you are under arrest for the murder of
Exactly.
Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job.
But you.
What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't
dumb
born
or
to end up
something?
in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
By the way, your gun's not
There are
even
no
loaded.
bullets in that gun. The clip is out.
Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Exactly. Hey, look. Time. Oh, shit. You're trying to hide this from me? Shit. Oh, and this too? Well, hell. I might as well go through this. Oh, God. Well, I have a 30. Okay, so those ones we picked up seem... Well, I don't know where we got half these ones from. Those are a lot better than what we have. So, what did we get, everyone? Oh, geez, we got 5.3. So, 5.3, everyone. It has auto feeder. It has laser focus. It has full auto mode. It has more gore. So, a reminder. Let's see what we could do. 5.3 sounds pretty awesome. So we're working with, go back here to 3.3. Because, okay, more gores, whatever. Power rounds are not bad. Don't get me wrong, not bad. And yeah. So basically, Why wouldn't we go to 5.83? Well, it's also entirely more complicated as fuck. Okay, so first things first. There you go, up. Don't go that way. That's dumb. Actually, that's weapon damage, so we could probably just put that one though. You? We don't want those negatives. To be fair though, magazine capacity also doesn't really fucking matter. So we could take... Do we have a cheap one of these? Yeah. We don't need that. Hey look, more weapon damage. Boop. Weapon spread sort of whatever. So we could technically just put that. Armor piercing, that's where it gets into the important shit. Because we are going to need armor piercing. So here's the thing. We don't want to take that negative, but yeah. Do we have any decent ones here? Not really, honestly. Not really, because most all of them are going to turn into that. I mean, no. I guess we have a try one. Do we have better, though? Not really. I guess we take this try one here. Reload speed doesn't matter. Here's the thing though, full auto mode is going to... We're definitely going to take a hit when we go for full auto mode. And there's nothing we can do about that unless we don't get full auto mode. So if I take that, I'm going to sell for 50, ain't I? Damn, that's a hard hit. Okay, we want... I guess we're going to have to take that 22. Yay, 22. We could work over to get that, though. I mean, that one's easy, I mean. Hey, look, more armor penetration. Magazine capacity, once again, doesn't really matter. So there, yay. And once again, reload speed doesn't really matter because, yeah. And this one here is very... It's like, do you want to hit the thing? Because I don't really want to hit the thing. But, yeah. Okay. So, to be fair, it's not bad. Still, 30% hit is pretty oof. We're technically less damage than what we have right now, but better armor penetration. But yeah. Because yeah, we can't have full auto mode without suffering from that. There's just no way. Which sort of sucks, I know. But hey, it's better than 50% loss. And yeah, I mean, we could just not take full auto mode and go with, you know, that if we really want to. But anyway, yeah, let's see what. Well, I can't even test. That's the problem though, because a lot of this is just gonna be me walking around, so I can't even test that. Because, okay, let's make a comparison. So right now, like for example, 58. It's not bad. Do. Back to 3. Thankfully 3 keeps her stuff, which is nice. Look at that weapon damage. It's not bad. This here does so much more weapon damage. But no armor piercing whatsoever. Remember, we could technically make this even better. Hey, look, it's even better. Hey, look, it's even better. Hey, look, it's even better. Wait, I don't even need that one. I could just toss this one here. Look at that. We could technically just stay with 3.3 and have no armor piercing, but look at that weapon damage. That's absurd. And speaking of making things better, we could just, yeah, you know, boop. Actually, do I have any better for that? No, I would take a 10% hit. Oh shit, now I need to replace that with... I'm trying to. I mean, it's not bad. Because I like having all this weapon damage, right? But the full auto mode, I'm not sure if the full auto mode's worth it for that negative hit. I think 3.3 is still better in terms of, you know, just making... We should be able to one-shot most enemies with that, except for armor. That one, though, we would take a hit to the armor pierce, just because, you know, negative 30 to everything. I don't know, it's like... This seems better in my opinion. And we can always chip merge. On these 15s. Some more. No, come on. So on these 16s. Oh no, actually keep that. Because that's a situational piece. Oh, damn, that's a good one. That's a very good one. That's a nice one too. Not bad. Okay, keep one of these. Get rid of the other extra ones. Oh, jeez, that many of those? Jeez, how many of these do you have? Well, like, we don't need 3 that do the same, hell. And like, I'm pretty sure I don't need this many 18% that do the same. Nice. Wasn't there an overtrain that did also that? Somehow I've misplaced it. Like I said, I wasn't going to do a lot of the chip merging until late game. Well, it is late game now. Because we'll make sure we have ones that end on things. Getting rid of the ones that are, you know, extras, like, you know, like for example, try 1% hill, and try 1% hill. Also try 1% hill. That big gap here, 22 to 26. Then up to 30 something. Yeah, I almost feel like we could get rid of these hit stains just because we don't need them anymore. Hopefully we don't need them anymore. Watch me regret doing this. Okay, I feel like that's good enough for now. Alright, back to the board. Okay, so reminder. Now we could do this. Because that's matched, so we don't need to up that. Weapon spread, better. Do. Technically, boop. That's alright, great, but, you know, can make it better. 32%. I don't think we're gonna get better than 32. Well, 38 actually. Boop. Even better weapon spread. Remember, weapon spread. I wish it told me what it does. Weapon spread, you know, it's not bad. So hey, that damage though. Upon those, we're already capped out damage, so anything we do here is pointless. But it gives us we could use this here. Yeah, reload speed's better. You know, reload speed on a gun that doesn't need reload speed. Anything else? I mean, we could technically make that even better by going boop. So yeah, that's not bad. There were some increases though. But reminder. So yeah. The thing about this one. So if we really want this one to be good, we'd have to definitely take a loss hill. Which sucks. Cause reload speed, well, that doesn't matter. Yeah, that hit though. Wow, it's not bad. Like, it's really not bad. Like, it could be really good. It's just that fucks it so hard. So, for example, let's see how much better we can make this. Take that one off, just cause. Okay. Do I have anything that would work though? Well, I have a 38. Let's see if we can't get this up to 100 plus damage. Well, there's not that many damage things in there. Oh, alright, pretty great. The ones we're using anyway. You, though, you could use something else that I don't, well, that I don't, I guess I have 32, though. To be fair, parrot rounds are also pretty good because they potentially hit more enemies, though, but yeah, I think what we'll do is we might use this one if I can get the damage up even higher. And armor piercing, I'm not sure I can do much about that. Okay. Need something for you. Do I have anything that works, though? Not entirely. Well, I could get armor piercing better here by doing like that. Okay. Magazine capacity, whatever. Damage though, that's fine. Damage there, that's fine. So, it's not bad, just really needs something like, something better for those. Don't really have anything better for those, though, that's the problem. I mean, I can make that better, reload speed, yay. I can make, no, that would be bad. That would also be bad. That would also be bad. Make this armor piercing here slightly better by doing like this. Nice. I mean, just trying to see if there's any way I can bump up the damage just a bit more, but it doesn't really look like it. Like, unless I take a full hit, though. I don't really want to take a full hit, though. That would be dumb. That would break everything. I basically need, like, I need stuff like that, but over 30. Because, yeah. That's good. It's just, yeah, that fucks me. Well, that one fucks me over completely. I need down. Yeah. 98. 98. Magazine capacity doesn't really matter. You're good. You're whatever. Decent, yeah. You things don't matter. Our thread's as good as it's gonna get. I think we're good. I just need... Oh, I can make better right here. This one's 32. Yeah, I could do better though. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, I would like better weapon damage, just a bit more. Not really that many weapons damage slots. I mean, there's thou. Arm piercing thou. Which isn't bad. Whatever. Reload speed, whatever. Weapon spread. Okay. Maybe I'll do some more chip modes and get rid of these 18s. I don't know, though. Mostly all loose ends, which is fine. Whoa, where did that piece go? It's like I had it and then it just dropped out of my hand. It sort of helps. Yeah, I know that's probably isn't the most riveting gameplay, but yeah. Oh, that's a nice one. If I can get more of those. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna get rid of the 18s. I'm probably gonna regret this when I don't have the right piece I need. Okay, that works. Back to our board. Okay, so now we have all these new pieces, and we don't have many pieces left. So, we have 38 for that, which isn't bad. I mean, we could really bump the damage up by putting it out, but that would turn off that, which is, yeah. Powers, you don't really work. What I need is like a better one of those that goes down, but it's better than 32, which we don't really have. Right now, we don't really have a situation where that works on this board. 36, we could technically make that better by going like this. Yeah, 104. Okay. So, what else we got? 33, 33, where to put you? No good situations that call for you. 36, because, yeah, that one's already better. You! The thing is, if I do that, I would lose light focus. And I don't need magazine capacity really, so... meh. You're the only really one that I would like to change, but I can't really fucking change you. How about you? Well... no, I can't do that because it needs to go up. I need, like, better ones of up. Like, just throw... I don't really have better ones of those. once again, we could do stuff for this one, but that one's sort of just whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. Because, you know, it's magazine capacity. Woo, magazine capacity. Woo. Reload speed. Woo. Yeah, I think I got rid of some of my dead ends that I probably should have kept, though. Yeah. But, I mean, it's not bad. It's technically better than what we had before we upgraded, because, like, the weapon damage was, like, 90-something, I believe, before we fully upgraded. It made 100 tray. Overboard. Speaking of, let's go back to the overboard real quick, and let's see how stupid I can make that. I know I should be continuing, but I got stuck with math, and oh god. Because remember, we can technically do this. Hey look, it's better, even though it doesn't matter because we're capped out. Because, oh boy, we capped out. Like, hey, this magazine capacity. Boop. Oh hey, this reload speed. Yeah, I don't think it's getting better than that. There's my weapon damage hill. That one's fine as it. Well, actually, this weapon damage hill could be even better. Not that it matters, because this one just has way too much weapon damage. That caps out way too early. Way too early. Like, everything here is pretty much great. And not much we could do with it. So yeah, we are losing paired rounds, which sort of sucks, but I think I have to go, well, because yeah, a comparison here, this thing just caps up on damage real quick. Decent weapon spread though. But yeah, the rest of that, meh. Problem though is we don't have armor penetration with it at all. Like, there are a lot of them, there's good ones that have, you know, armor penetration stuff, and but yeah, I think we have to go with 5.3. The only thing that sucks, though, is this fucking thing. Because, a reminder. We could take that, we still would have decent weapon damage, and decent armor penetration, but, yeah. Just for a full auto mode? I mean, full auto mode is fun, don't get me wrong. Full auto mode is fun, but I think we just go like this and call it good. We lose a bit of weapon spread with weapon damage, but yeah. I think this is just gonna have to be how it is. Oh well. It's a greater chipset. We may show off the full auto mode next time we're in a combat thing, because all I have to do is change the chip thing. And then go through a few enemies to change it back if I really want to. But anyway, patch of the streets, now that we've wasted entirely too long on that chipset. I think some of the 6 ones are better though. It's just, as I mentioned, New Game Plus and all that shit. In fact, we are almost done with the game, though. I believe that was the Tech Expo. Something where we go after Window. And then the end section. I believe that's all that's really left. Anyway, since we dicked around, I don't think we need to go back, though. I think now we just go on to the main quest. We dicked around with, like, frickin' the chipset for, like, 15-30 minutes, though, it feels like.
What a surprise. Not everyone in the city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't, sir.
Your father must be proud of you.
Yeah, I think this whole downtown session's probably just gonna be one video.
You're back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in seventh heaven. Maybe you're more like me. When you get a headache
Just thinking about politics. You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
Oh my. Are you hiding crime in there, by the way? And now it's where we go walk around aimlessly for a while. 'Cause, you know, there could be crime. Not enough sexual noises in hell. Oh, hey, look, crime. Jeez, there was a lot of corridors here, though. A lot of corridors. A lot of corridors. Oh, she's up a floor, too. Oh, no windowsill crime this time. Surprising. Oop, there's even... Oh, she's up on lower floors still? What, there might be crime in here? Crime! I feel like Gloria should have been here in this apartment complex. Oh, no windowsill crime this time. Oh well, continuing on. Continuing on. Continuing on.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
The old man broke
Did you notice
into the
anyone
precinct and
suspicious
stole it.
at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
It's probably fucking.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel
Is
about
now
doing
really
the
the
final session
time?
now?
I was going to say, is this really the time? I'm trying to investigate
I
a crime,
promised
but
to
sure.
adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
So,
You agreed
tell me
to a
about
non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
Did I choose that one? I think I chose that one.
I was struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
I am glad to know you can finally see
I'm
this.
a person,
Through our
yay.
time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless
Yay.
OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories and the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
There's also
And that
magical
worries me.
lighter that keeps
But the
affecting us.
malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche.
With a
They would be
lighter.
more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that.
Take note
So
of that.
if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking.
Take note of that. Not anyone could basically, deal with being RoboCop. It's the whole plot of like RoboCop 2 at the start. Well, was it at the start? Well, basically they're trying to make more RoboCops. And they kept going insane and shooting themselves and stuff like that. Because the problem though is RoboCop can work because of how his mind is. And that's the whole thing that they're basically trying to do, is find someone that can work. They're trying to work out the RoboCop without, RoboCop. Trying to figure out how exactly he deals with, being RoboCop without, going completely insane, being in a mechanical body like this.
Device. It's right there on the desk.
Boop. I like how there's just a slot for us to shove this into.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only
Get
need your
down.
signature. Can you please open the door?
They have activated lag.
Mercy comes first!
Sign with this.
I hate those.
Starting the target.
You, stay down. I will deal with this. Okay, so reminder. We're just gonna do this real quick. Jeez, I don't have that one that would work for that. Shit. Okay, so we'll show this off just cause we can. So the thing about it,
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
We're on fire. Probably not great.
Follow me.
No, it's mine. This is awesome.
Out.
It's sort of fucking stupid. I almost want to keep it on just because of how stupid it is. Like, holy shit, is it stupid. Where am I going, Will? Sorry, I got just distracted with the stupidity. Oh, now those guys don't know, it's just that. Yeah, your armor does right now.
Not stop.
We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully...
Crime. Crime. Might as well top myself off on any more crime. No. Oh, hey, look, run.
That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Need to move.
Whoa.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
Okay, so as demonstrated, full auto mode with on that feeder is the fucking best. It's pretty great, not gonna lie. However, let's go back to a more balanced mode. Like burst fire is fine, don't get me wrong. Burst fire is fine. Oh no,
We
cat.
cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Cat, are you safe? Hopefully you're safe. I feel like, yeah, that I should have done that. Keep going this way, further down.
Follow me.
That was the same thing. Further down. I said follow me, not run on ahead.
You found Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
Well, let me see if I can't fix that. Okay, an OCP charge if I need one.
As you require.
Even though, still not bad with armor piercing. Hey, I don't even know where I got a good thing from that. What the fuck was that? Hey, I thought none of my shots were connected now. Anyway. So yeah. Low auto mode is ridiculous. And it almost doesn't matter about the battle loss. Almost doesn't matter. We might go full auto mode for like a certain part. Might go full auto just for that.
fire's dying out.
There we go.
I think I hear someone's footsteps upstairs.
I will make a way. Follow me.
Oh, so we can probably put it that way now.
I've seen messes here before, but not quite like this.
We've made it. Oh, thank God. But what should we do now?
My partner is going to take you to someplace safe. I will find the guilty party using your computer's coordinates.
Huzzah! Return to the streets. Yeah. Oh god, auto feeder. Full auto mode. It's so tempting though. It's like, yeah, sure, 30% negatives, but it's
I'm
so tempting.
finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
Exactly, it is my duty.
So what now, Murphy?
Take her
I will
someplace
follow
safe.
the signal to track the doctor's computer.
Exactly.
You will keep her safe.
Keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Those were the mercenaries.
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
Exactly.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
I'd buy that for $1. So, to track a target at that location, use the signal strength indicator in the upper left corner of your HUD. Percentage value increases if you move in the right direction. So by the way, we're not done here yet. Also, a reminder, we could technically be at a part where there could be more side quests. Because, as a reminder, we have technically advanced plot, so there could technically be side quests now. Maybe. It depends how the game feels about it. That could also be nothing. But then it's gonna be like, as soon as we get back to the precinct, it's gonna be like, well, you missed
Okay,
this
Murphy.
and this.
So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative.
Yes.
Murphy, out.
Hey, look, I found
Let
it.
me do that.
No, but it might be
out?
covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
I am a train carrying a train. I shall move the container.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer.
The
Is that what you were
sewers.
looking for? A manhole cover?
Oh god, I don't even
need to
remember
get
the sewers.
underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after,
Oh,
then you should use the
now
entrance
we go
behind the wall.
there.
Just under the overpass.
Completely.
Thank you, citizen.
I knew that area was relevant. I just forgot when. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go do this. Once we get off the street section, we'll probably call it there. So yeah, we're gonna be a bit over on time. We're already at about 2 hours. Didn't help me, dicking around with the whole.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there?
What do you
Some
know
of them ain't
about
come
this?
back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a roofie.
Thanks, paranoid vagrant. I shall now go into the sewers. Oh yeah, we have to have a mandatory sewer level. Yeah, completely spacing on this part. Remember the Tech Expo. Remember parts of the thing after that. And I definitely remember the one section.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if back up. Stay safe.
Oh, it definitely looks like a sewer. Gonna have to polish her armor after this. Not sure what we're gonna do about the smell, though. Well, that's not bad sus at all. People recently were murdered here. Not a good sign. Speaking of that, people were recently murdered here. I feel like we should have our gun out. Just saying. I feel like that's something we should do. Apparently we have found a floodgate. Boop. The switch does not work. Alright, well now we need to follow that.
We are one. Affirmative.
That window guy keeps not paying people. I don't like that grenade now.
Enemy sighted! Regrouping! Attack team. Commander, face down!
That's cute. You think you're hurting me. Okay guys, I need to keep up with the track. Not keeping up with tracking it. Power is back. Yeah, I might just need the full auto mode, just because I struggle with hitting things at times. Hey look, crime. Copper soaks off. Just cause. Okay. It is a bit sluggish. Terms of FPS downhill. Probably water effects and all that shit. Literally. Okay, open the floodgate. I keep forgetting I have abilities I could be using. Like a reminder, everyone, I could do this. I keep forgetting I have abilities that I should be using in combat. It's like the whole Mass Effect thing is, at times you forget that, hey, I have abilities. And you start doing it like, you know, a third-person shooter. In this case, a first-person shooter. When you forget that, hey, there's these things I could be using besides just shooting everything. Investigate? There we go.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
Apparently.
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Oh, you know, bad stuff.
Whatever they were
Yeah,
planning, I
Damon
am
tried
going
to
to stop
ricochet
them.
shots. Oh, I might fall. I don't need that then. Hey, look, crime. Yeah, it definitely feels a bit sluggish downhill. Take out
initiating new tactics. Confirm hit. Following orders.
Okay, so about that health charge back here. Turns out I might need it after all. Stuff there, but like what's over here? Explosives. And a physical point. Yay. Yeah, that's what's going to suck going into the next one is we're going to be reset back down to 0, aren't we? Shit. Yeah, that's probably not gonna be fun. Well, guess what? You have to go re-level all your shit. Now, if I don't have any other good chipset. Oh, hi. Well, that's a thing. Do 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 do. And then that was a decent use. Oh, for fuck's sake, you bastards. Yeah, let's just not deal with the sentry gun. Hey guys. Oh shit. Hack the turret. Time for that engineering to use. Oh, why are there mines down here? Like fuck. Why are there mines? Apparently that was all of them. Crime. Hey, well, ammo for that. Anything of note, hell. Artifact is slightly less likely in hell. Bunch of guns. More crime. A box. I was gonna say, hey, I might get more chipsets that I could use. Well, not chipsets, I mean parts, chips, things. It's probably a way out. Once again, though, what did we get? I think we got some crappy set stains. That makes me sad. Yay, crappy set stains. Nah, I'll take it. What you guys got in hell? As a communication internally connected employee account window access restriction CEO only.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
No shit.
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
The sewage map of Detroit. I'm sure that's not important. So, oh no! OCP's behind this. Who would have thought? We should probably go stop them and tell them that they're bad. Problem though, now we have to go all the way over there. Whoa. Oh, other side of the sewers. I was like, well, am I? Yeah, geez, the frames are starting to drop hard. Anyway, we just need to get to the car. I mean, we did investigate the auto shop over here. Suppose we could do that. Okay, and now we continue on. Oh, wait, while we're here. Backhoes. No, we can't investigate though. Okay. To OCP's headquarters. Yes, I want to leave there so I can get a checkpoint. Well, if you ever have to manually go all the way up there over this, it's just a cutscene. It might just be a cutscene. We will find out once it loads. Okay, frames. Whenever you're ready. It is gonna be a ways up. I guess I do have to go manually through it.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And
it turns out we're going to listen to that next time. As for now, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice day.